Hola y bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos de vuelta con Genshin Impact y toca regresar a Mondstadt para por fin continuar con la misión principal. Como ya sabéis, completamos todo lo que era el acto 1 en anteriores misiones. Hemos hecho un poquito de secundarias y un poquito de exploración, pero ahora ha llegado el momento de venir aquí a hablar con Jin y ver un poco cómo continúa o cómo empieza este segundo acto de la historia de Mondstadt. Así que vamos a volar con nuestras alitas bien pro y vamos a ver qué pasa.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone.
Vale.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Vale.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Stormterror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
No me molan estos. O sea, por la máscara.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No?
No me mola nada esta, Anastasia.
I'll be sure to make thorough...
Vale, vamos a ver con Jin.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
Sí.
The aftermath of Stormterror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Ciudad en Azuma 11, ¿sabes? Liyue creo que ya es el continente que está, que es el segundo. O sea, la segunda ciudad grande, pero aquí ya nos habla de una tercera que supongo que será quizás la que salga en noviembre, ¿eh? Ojito, hay que estar atento.
Snezhnaya. They
No.
choose to follow
Vale, pues,
the god of cryo.
Snezhnaya. La diosa Crío. Vale, esa es otra de las ciudades.
Their envoys go by a particular
The Fatui.
name, the Fatui.
No.
Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous.
Bueno, Paimon, como siempre, ahí nuestro pequeño Digimon ha conseguido oír de ellos.
Wait, infamous is more the word.
Vale.
I don't think killing Stormterror is the right course of action. The cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Ahora que hablas de poder,
What is it?
hay algo que quisiera mostrarle a los Caballeros de Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Vale, parece que vamos a tener que dirigirnos. Vale, aquí empieza prólogo acto 2 por un mañana sin lágrimas activado.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Interesante, o sea que esto es una nación. Vale, pues nada, vamos a ver qué ocurre. Lo que digo, me está gustando mucho la historia, está muy bien narrada, está bastante interesante en ese aspecto y yo creo que puede ser realmente una delicia. O sea, es que vas jugando, vas descubriendo un mundo entero y hacía tiempo que un juego no me hacía sentir algo tan fresco, la verdad. Muy interesante este Genshin Impact, creo que por eso es el motivo por el que tanta gente está enganchadísima a este juego. Y bueno, la verdad que va bastante guay y esto va más allá. Vamos a ver ahora qué ocurre y a ver cómo continúa la aventura. Vale, ya estamos en la sede.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Vale.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
Vale.
Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cariño.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
No.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
Bueno, aquí nos piden favores continuamente, así que vamos a ver qué nos dice.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Vale.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Stormterror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth.
Vale.
We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Vale, pues parece que habrá que buscar pistas, ¿no? Del cristal. Vale, excelencia de caballero, logro completado. Nos han dado experiencia de personaje bastante buena. Y bueno, parece que tenemos que salir. Vamos a aprovechar un segundito, ya que estamos aquí, obviamente, para venir a la biblioteca, a ver si encontramos algún librito o algo que me hubiera dejado. Ahí. Ya sabéis que también es importante, ¿no?, el explorar todo lo que podamos. Vale. De la princesa jabalí. Solo me había dejado este. Ya sabéis que aquí hicimos la raid number 1, ¿sabes? En plan... Entonces las habitaciones. Vale, esta no me deja entrar. Vamos fuera. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Tenemos que hablar con Paimon, vamos allá.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Vamos a decir que queremos investigarlo primero por cuenta propia.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Es que es ese.
What? think I disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Me encanta la visión elemental.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Vamos a por él. Pues nada, si habrá escalado, vamos a escalar nosotros también y listo. Vale, aquí está.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Mondstadt. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends.
Esto es lo único de los subtítulos he visto que acaban de estar. Me acabo de dar cuenta que no voy a traducir un montón.
The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms of brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber,
El sello.
only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more.
Ahí está.
Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse
La
sprawled in
maldición.
silence,
Está maldito por el otro entonces.
but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Es una lágrima. La piedra.
Wait, you guys are...
Lo del principio del juego.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's
El
that?
dragón.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Stormterror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Vamos a decirle que quién es.
I'm Venti the Bard.
Vale, 20. Ya lo sabía por el banner este, que pues uno de los personajes que podemos sacar, pero bueno, vamos a ver qué más nos cuentan.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Vaya, es toda una eminencia.
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Stormterror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
O sea, son las lágrimas, lo que hemos visto en la cinemática.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
¿Pero qué somos entonces? O sea, vale, hemos purificado otra lágrima.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in
Un
the
héroe ha de
light.
estar en el lado de la
Though
luz, pues
stand
si
in
en
the
el lado
shade,
oscuro se
and
sitúa el
you'll be
desastre
met
será de
by
gran
a
magnitud.
blade.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze.
Pues hay que salvarlo, hombre.
He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Vale, pues vamos ahí.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Es muy extraño,
As
tenemos que
far as
vigilarlo.
he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what?
Su voz me suena familiar. ¿Aquí?
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's
Vale, hay que ir al
hero?
levantamiento. Pues bueno, vamos a coger
Oh, Paimon knows it's that huge...
y vamos a ir al levantamiento. Venimos al mapa. Y el levantamiento está aquí. Espera, lo que yo quería era... Y ahora pondremos otra vez la cuesta. Voy a aprovechar de paso para entregar espíritus, que conseguimos varios, ya sabéis, a lo largo de estos gameplays, así que vamos a entregar ahí un poquito y seguir subiendo aquí la estatua de ánimo, ¿vale? A ver un poco cómo va, como Mondstadt, ya sabéis, todos los espíritus estos que vayamos encontrando ya saben, marcados en el mapa, pues bueno, es una buena opción, ¿no? Para siempre ir mejorando nuestra estatua y que cada vez sea más fuerte, así que vamos al lío.
You know, the gigantic one.
Ofrecer todo. Vale. Recordad que ahí arriba del árbol normalmente también tenéis uno. Vale, yo lo tengo cogido obviamente, pero yo os lo recuerdo.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
Quisiera saber más sobre el dios Anemo.
You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados?
He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Stormterror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush.
I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that king guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Get out of here!
Ahí estamos.
Adventure time!
Vamos, qué malo.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
Freeze! To frostbite!
Ay,
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds.
Entonces, ¿por qué fue causada?
Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
La maldición, ¿no? Que le puso otro dragón.
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
¿Mago del abismo?
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings.
Vamos, los
They
malos, ¿no?
despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste.
Que era un ángel o algo así, ¿eh? O sea, este tiene que ser algo especial, no es un humano normal, creo.
But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Creo que fuimos nosotros, ¿no?
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead, yes, it was you.
Lo siento.
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
La lira sagrada. Pues nada. Aleo. Vale, parece que hay que ir de nuevo a Mondstadt, así que yo creo que lo mejor es el buen teleport, ¿no? Voy un momento a coger la misión de nuevo, ¿vale? Vamos a ver un momento lo del logro también. Maravillas del mundo, vale. Las buenas protogemas. Ok, pues vamos a venir al mapa. Bueno, vamos a venir a misiones, vamos a activarla porque es lo que yo la he desmarcado sin querer. El plan de Venti. Esto es del mundo, ¿no? Vale. Mapa. Vamos aquí y llegaremos antes. Y listo. Vale, pues ya estamos aquí, ya sabéis.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere
Vale,
safe.
esas especie de escaleras que hay nada más vas al fondo, eso.
I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
La verdad que las misiones de historia están muy curradas, con todo lo de el proceso, ¿no? De cómo vas hablando a los personajes, vas conociendo más de la historia y sobre todo lo que digo, ahora por ejemplo parece que vamos a investigar y no todo es batalla, como podéis ver la historia está muy bien elaborada, es lo que digo, me sorprende y bueno, aunque me han comentado que está cortada de momento por lo que digo, siguen sacando cosas para el juego y demás, supongo que al final pues el juego obviamente pues tendrá un final, aunque sea un MMO me refiero por lo menos de una historia, luego pueden ir sacando tipo ampliaciones o algo, pero la historia supongo que al final tendrá un devenir y demás. La verdad que pinta todo muy interesante con este juego, en ese aspecto. O sea, me gusta mucho lo bien currado que está, así que está muy bien elaborado. A ver.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the
No se la
cathedral's
creo.
paperwork now.
Wait!
Pero, ¿puede ser que Venti sea Barbatos? Vamos a preguntarle. Venti.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Vamos, que no vale para nada lo que hemos hecho, así que vamos a ver. Bueno, estamos cogiendo vale, el nuevo plan de Venti. Vamos a ver.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eye. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
No.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
No quiero robar.
Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Es de 18. Pues ya es no. Qué absurdo. O sea, se supone que son...
Don't be shy.
Vale, al sótano. Vale, pues vamos allá. Hemos hecho que no haya nadie, cambiando la hora. La hora también creo que valdrá para algún trofeo más o alguna cosa seguro, porque hay puzzles y demás que me han dicho que tenían que ver con la hora. Así que aquí te lo explican a modo tutorial. Y bueno, vale. Ojo que esto te pinta de laberíntico. Pues no sea tan difícil. ¿No? Eso soy el amo. Una de dos. ¿Eh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
¿Nos acaban de tangar literalmente o qué ha pasado? ¿What? Me acabo de sentir muy tonto. Pero mucho.
What? Follow me.
Bueno, hemos escapado bien, ¿no? Listo. Literalmente nos han tancado, que lo sepáis. Íbamos a hacer lo del robo de la lira y llega un personaje misterioso y coge y la roba. Vaya.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's account.
Vale, D-Luke. Este es el que me encanta, el personaje. El estilo de este me parece flipante.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Es que me encanta hasta cómo habla y todo. Me está molando.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs yet? You both seemed to be in a hurry.
Flipante todo lo que os digo. Vale, se supone que se subirá por esa escalerita, ¿no? Por aquí no creo que podamos abrir nada ni encontrar nada, así que vamos para arriba a ver qué pasa.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Vale, ayudarnos nos ayuda por lo menos. Ojito, la que estamos aquí liando. Benzi no está, o sea, bueno. Hasta aquí, vale.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this
Number
tavern.
one.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
Solamente lo escuché tocar una vez.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Pues eso parece.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the holy
Me
lyre?
encanta. Ahora, respuestas. ¡Pum!
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the holy lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
La historia comienza con el dragón celeste buscando respuestas y respondiendo a su llamada. En la tormenta pelearon los dragones a muerte. El veneno adormeció al dragón celeste y tras muchos años nadie lo encontró.
Witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting.
Le ha petado la cabeza un poco, igual que a mí.
Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Vale. Logro completado, dilemas caballerescos. Ok. Vale, pues yo creo que ha llegado el momento de dejarlo en el vídeo de hoy. Hemos hecho bastante y bueno, hemos sobre todo conocido mucho más de Bendy y demás, pero parece que D-Luke tiene un plan y vamos a poder corroborarlo y participar en él. Así que de momento lo que digo, voy a pausar esto, vamos a dejarlo para el siguiente vídeo, continuar con la historia del acto 2. Me está gustando mucho todo el tema de la Lira y demás, así que espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, que lo hayáis pasado en grande. Aporreate el botón de like y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Adiós.
Wait for them to ask you who you